What's up, everybody? Day 92, I believe. No, 93. 93. Sorry, I just looked at the board. Yesterday was 92. What am I thinking? Today's 93. Let's flip this around. I can see it's backwards already. Mirror the video. Why doesn't it do that in the beginning? I don't know. Stupid. It's stupid that, in my opinion, a camera would be backwards to make things read backwards. What's up? $60, $70. Today we're on till about like 3:15 at the latest. The reason being, it's horse lesson day. Oh, Crusaders, what's up? Hey, yes, I must have fixed it. I can see. Sorry, I have the sunglasses on. I guess it makes it harder to read than I thought. What's up, Crusaders? Oh man, that's an easy 100 right there. We got, let's see, like an hour and a half. It was really noisy out here a little bit ago. The dogs were barking. Now the mowing, the people are mowing the grass. That's over with. Jeremy, is it Jeremy? Jeremy, oh. All right, this next 100 is for you. That'll put it 235. What's up? What's up, Jeremy? Oh man. Oh, what's up, Creeper? Oh, hey everybody. I think I was saying yesterday I was gonna be on at like 8 in the morning. It didn't work out. Let me tell you about my night at work. I was like, I gotta go to bed. Howdy. At work. Oh, you're at work too. All right. Let me, for that heart mate, we do a set of 100. I'll put it 235, and then once we get to 300, I'll tell you about, no, Jeremy, just for you, because it's you. I'm gonna just make it 165 hits. Then I'll put it 300. Thanks for that like button. I did upload my buckler tournament footage just like about half hour ago. It took me 5 tries. Another heart me. All right, we're gonna do. We're doing the 100 salmon. It took me 5 tries to get my upload today to pass without getting flagged. Hate it. Hate this app when it comes to stuff like that. Yo, salmon. Let me get this set of 100 in here for Jeremy. Alright, that puts us at 300. Next set is going to be for Salmon, and it hurt me. Thanks for hitting the like button. It was cool hanging out with you, Salmon, yesterday. Anyone else that wants to have a good time online? I mean, like, anyone else who wants to watch a great streamer? Lord Salmon. Oh no. Why? Is it a bad reason why they offered the bonus? Hold on. Bachata. This is not an advertisement. Bachata drinks. Horchata. Stuff's pretty good if you ever come across it. Alright, let me see. Let me make sure we didn't miss anything in chat. 5 times I had to re-edit and upload today's upload. The 5th time it worked. It kept getting restricted. Salmon! Thank you for the Go Populars! Yeah, don't get this right. I don't get it. I did it like normal with a disclaimer. I made a better disclaimer. Then I took out the part. I took out some of the more intense clips. Then I rearranged them. The 5th time, I left out some of a couple clips I thought might be a little too extreme. The sword fighting clips, and then I rearranged them. So I put the footage of me putting my helmet on first. So the very first thing was not someone getting blasted, and it passed. So it maybe has something to do with that. Yeah, right. I was thinking the way I said, if you're looking for a good time online, you have blisters from. Oh my gosh, Jeremy. Yes. Oh man, y'all know the drink. Odin. Also, great content on here. Salmon, I owe you a set of 100, like right away. Let me do that. Then I get to chat. Let me do that because I am breaking the rules. I'm like killing time. I need to. That was 300. This set is for Salmon's heart rate. It'll put us at 400. I'm going to make some homemade. Just when I thought, like, man, I haven't had any restrictions for a while. Well, the upload today. 5 tries. The 5th upload worked. Jeremy, I hope you're feeling better, man. That is insane. I'm going to catch up to the comments right after. I'm just kind of scrolling through. Odin, Reed from, who's at DragonCon, who's in that, my buckler highlight video. He was the one that had the USA tabard on. Alright. 400 we're at. Oh, I forgot which sunglasses I had on. No wonder I can't see. These are the ones that are like super sunglasses. Oh my gosh, an extra 2 hours. Hey, did your live just like end? Salmon, like, I swear, so I was in the middle of doing something. Last night was ridiculous at work. I don't even know how I had time to tune in the second time. So, yeah, it's like everything was, I stood up to do something and I had the earbud in. What's up, daughter? And then, it was like, it seemed like it just ended abruptly. Oh, man, day's going okay so far. I woke up way too early. Just for you all. And so we all can hang out. Yeah. Dude, if we had some kind of greater platform where I can upload something. It's a sword fight. There is a doctor fighting with us. An ER doctor was in armor doing everything. Like, what? Why do my videos always get restricted? At least the exercise videos are okay now. All right. I was in the med room and I heard it stop and then it just went on to the next live and I was like, that's not Salmon talking. I was like, what is that? Let me tell you about this lady here in a moment. Nice. Oh, nice. All right. Yeah. The one thing is ridiculous. You can't get armor in the sport without it being some stupid, crazy job. Good. And Crusaders, how are you doing today? Jeremy. Oh yeah, Jeremy. I'm gonna do the app you're talking about tonight. Totally slipped my mind. Get a profile on there. Hey, so yeah, I had this lady come in with her dog, a Chihuahua, which I'm not even supposed to take pets at the hospital, but whatever. She was so insane, like a methamphetamine overdose. She was so like restless and bouncing around the room, man. Like I had spent the last 3 hours of my shift with this woman and her dog, where she if this is the dog, let me get a set of 100 and I will act out how she's holding the dog. It was so bad. Ugh. Halfway there. Sorry I shut everybody out yesterday by accident with a super fan only chat. Just so we know, I posted it yesterday. I think Thursdays and Sundays I am going to make super fan chat just because people are paying. Like, I'm like I always say, I feel unworthy. I'm just hitting a dummy, but people are actually paying. There's 13 people. We had 13 subscribers until they switch it, but there's people paying, so I figure I might as well make it at least, just so we know. They took away the subscriber video perk, where subscribers get to used to watch subscriber videos, so that went away. So I'm trying to think. I just think if people are actually paying for super fan and it's an option, we will utilize it on Thursdays and Sundays. That's how I'm gonna make it worth it. And everybody can tune in, and I try and at least talk to people. If I remember we were talking about something like Jeremy, or Crusaders, like, because you both were here yesterday when that happened, and just so we know, I should try and do something to make it worth the money. All right, so yeah, this lady's holding this dog. That's 500. I'm writing it down. And there we go. Alright. This lady, I get this meth overdose at work. Oh, yes. Yeah. Man, you want to talk about... Oh, What the World? What's up? What the World TV. I was just gonna tell everybody about my meth patient last night. I need to stop saying the word, because now we're gonna... Okay, someone came in on a medicine you buy on the street that makes you wee all crazy, right? This lady comes up. This is how my night went, and why I did not stream at 7 or 8 in the morning, because I was just over it. Because I spent 3 hours with this lady. She comes up with this Chihuahua in the ER. They're like, she's come up, but she has a dog, and I'm like, oh. I was like, is it a service animal? And they're like, no. I was like, oh, well, I was like, I don't think we're supposed to do that. And she's like, well, she's from Florida and there's nowhere to go, right? I'm like, whatever, So we called the manager. Then the manager said, she said it's a service animal, which I don't think it was. But anyway, so she comes up on a stretcher. She's laying down like this and just like looking at everybody, and like her shoulders shake and stuff. Like pretend I'm laying down on my side. and then she's talking like a million miles an hour. Gets in the room. Like, we can't put the monitor on. She's got this IV connected to this pole, and she's just walking around holding the dog. I was like, you're going to pull your IV out. Like, please. So then I finally unhooked the IV. I was like, all right, we'll chill. She wouldn't let us put the heart monitor on. She's talking. She's going, and pretend this is a dog. And her body language, she's all over the place. And And she just keeps switching hands with this dog. And she's leaning over and going like this. And then she's like walking around in the room. And this dog, this old chihuahua is just sitting there like this. And like, like mommy's tweaking again. And blah, blah, blah. Then she'll be talking. She'll set the dog on the bed. And come on, pick the dog up. It is insane for 3 hours, and then she signed out and went home. I spent 3 hours trying to keep her calm, got her something to eat. I sat in the room and trying to sit there while she's pacing around, pulling the dog, and dude. Then she put the dog on the bed. Then she sat on the bed on the dog, and the dog's like, yay! And she's like, oh no, and picks up. Oh, I'm so sorry, and it's right back to for 3 hours. I could, and then she signed out. I tried so hard to get her to stay. Wait till the doctor gets here. Anyways, yeah, that's how. No, it's just insane. She was there because she walked to the fire department. The fire department said she just shows up. And she is talking, and like they said that she just seemed like something was wrong, so they called the EMS. So she came to the fire department, and she was with her dog, and she's standing there, and then she's talking about like she has pee on her shorts. Like I was like, I don't know what. Like she's like, I don't even remember, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, people pee themselves sometimes. I don't know. Insane. I could get into like more, but y'all probably don't want to listen to that. Dude, it's so crazy. Off the wall. Won't stay in the room. She's coming out. Then I'll finally sit down to watch What the World. I just missed you last time I saw you on. It seems like you just got off right. I don't think it was last night. It was the day before, and I just got done passing some meds, and I was like, I'm gonna watch some What the World TV, and then you're offline. So I was watching Lord Salmon, What the World. If you're both here, both two great streamers for gaming, man. As soon as I sat down, who comes up to the desk with the dog? Puts the dog on the desk. Am I able to get a printout of my lab work? I mean, am I able to see? Can you show me so I can see when the doctor, or so if I don't stay, I can take it to the doctor? Can you give me? And I'm like, come on. I was like, I'm not allowed to print stuff out. She's like, you can't print something out. Well, how's anyone here ever gonna know what their labs are? If they're telling me something's wrong with my blood work, I can't see my blood work, and I'm just like, I will write it down on paper. I will give you a copy of everything abnormal blood work. What do they say in the Fifth Element? Alright. Born Star, what's up? I'm going to hit this Pell a little bit more. Make sure I didn't miss anything there. A med tech. No, I'm a nurse, like a cardiac nurse. She was on her floor because her cardiac enzymes are high. Probably from the fun stuff she got a hold of. It's just in. Thanks for smashing the like button, everybody, by the way. I think we caught up with everything on the live. The chat, I mean. Alright. Yeah, so we get these people like... And, I treat them all the same. I seriously spent a lot of time trying to keep her calm, and I think I did. To the point where I had her staying. But the reason that... The whole reason, actually, too, why they wouldn't give... She wanted something to settle down, and the doctor wouldn't give her anything. So, I'm like... After that, she was kind of set on getting out of here. Because she was saying, well, I'm going to have to go find something to settle down. I can't if the doctor's not going to give me something. I don't know. So I was thinking yesterday, I was like, yeah, I'll be... Oh! Born Star. This set is for you. We're gonna wipe the slate clean. Those 2 hits we just did weren't even really good hits anyway. We're just going to... And just so everybody knows, I uploaded my video I just uploaded. It took me 5 tries to get it to pass without restrictions of re-editing, re-uploading, re-hashtagging. But it's up. It's my buckler tournament highlights. I took out one of the best parts because I think it's too rough for TV. All right, it's not even rough. We're not punching or anything. I had a really nice block where I went down and up. Born Star, this set's for you. Then I'll get back to the chat. Here's a good trick. I'm going to scroll the chat down. 1 second. Henry. Born Star. 2 sets for you, man. Here we go. All right. Oh, man, Born Star. It just keeps counting. I was just telling a story about my patient's little chihuahua. Thank you for the kitty. Those are your awesomes. Oh, my God. Guess what? Top secret, everybody. You're awesome, too. That's actually not a secret. We all know it. All right, here we go. This is for the heart me. Oh, thanks for smashing that like button. Thank you for those heart. You're awesome. I see them still lit up. You are awesome. More awesome than me. All right, I think that's 100. All right, for all those you're awesomes. We're doing more. Then I will catch up on chat. We're gonna... Yeah. Yay! We're gonna get the longsword out for that. Alright. We'll have some pummel strikes. We'll try and do some kicks to the head. Maybe. Oh, because I did just wake up. Almost there. Thanks for still hitting that like button. I see it went back to hearts. There's no more crowns and cool faces with the sunglasses when you hit the like button. I wonder what that was all about. Horrible kick. Sorry. I need to start stretching, everybody. Get on me about it. So, ask me until I actually have a good stretching program. Ask me if I've been stretching once in a while. You guys will be in charge of my accountability because I keep on doing it and then I don't stick with it. Then I can't kick in the head like I used to. I used to be able to. I was kicking people in the head, I think, first in this sport. No joke. If you don't believe it, I will look up the day I posted me kicking someone in the head. I think it was in 2021. If you can find footage of it before that, let me know. I'd love to see. I think I was the first head kick. Maybe not. I can't be the first head kick on record. Almost time to catch up with chat. Don't worry. Just a little bit more. That's about 100, right? Bachata likes hachata. So I've always just read the word. I don't even know the horchata. I don't know if that's what you call it. I mean, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Alright, we are at 200 to write down. Let me catch up on chat. Wow. Jesus says 75 new messages, which also counts if someone just liked the live. It doesn't update it every time, but once in a while. And thanks for liking the live. Alright. Catch up on chat. Born Star. Yo, man. Much appreciated. Oh, yeah. Wow. You used to drop them off to us. Like I said, I treat everybody the same, whatever. But it's so much when I have to spend so much time with one person. And I have like 6 other people that I need to do stuff with. And she's all over the place. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. That's the part. I was up above where you sent the you awesomes. Well, thanks again for your awesomes. I passed that part up in the chat. Yeah, Salmon, we had a long night. That was a good stream last night. Yeah, some of them I was thinking, like, I don't know, the one where the kids were by the tree and that hand came up and grabbed the one kid, I was looking, man, that one was, so many ways it could have been faked, but that one was kind of creepy, man. Like, it looked, yeah, that one was when it first started getting to me. And did you get my message that I did say, whenever you, oh, Uncle Rico vibes. Sorry if you tuned in and I missed the chat when you left it. Imagine your accent on a European battlefield. Yeah. Oh. I'm just going to see who's still here. Let's give a shout out, because I'm going to send that person a DM to say thanks for making me laugh because they're not here. Born Star, Lord Salmon, What the World TV, Recursive, Red Dragon, A Human Cosmos, Dominic, everybody who's in the watch party, thank you. I need to make a screenshot to send that person a message because they did leave a comment and I was too busy to see it, and I don't want to leave anybody out. Alright, Gigglebox turned over. That's what I'm gonna, yeah. Wait, okay. What about that with the Iron Stags? Oh, am I? Wait, who? What? Read what, right? Oh, are you talking about the name? It actually seemed like pretty easy. I don't know. Well, I'm glad I read it right. Yeah. I don't know. I guess maybe I just got lucky on that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and get 100 in while we talk. The multitasking is gonna begin right here. I have a lot of work to do to fine-tune my armor for my next tournament. Oh, reclusive. Yeah, man. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, I definitely didn't see it said reclusive. Oh, right. I see what you're saying, Crusaders. So I have, oh, yeah, Salmon. But, oh, here, I'm going to tell you, Dragon, 1 second. So, Salmon, okay, do you remember when here's an experiment. Because I also, remember I made that comment about Captain Disillusion, and then he started saying Captain Disillusion. It happened right then. The fog, we'll call it the fog incident, happened a whole minute before that. Before it popped up. Because I do get the access to watch your live replays. And I went and found a spot. So I'm going to say Captain Disillusion. Captain Disillusion! And if anyone doesn't know who Captain Disillusion is, he, like, debunks, like, some of the viral videos. Captain Disillusion! Captain Disillusion! So if I say it a bunch of times and we don't get restricted, then we know it was not that. I was like, God, watch it be something stupid. I made you say something. Captain Disillusion! Alright. It must have been the fog. Yeah, because I know it doesn't tell you. And the first thing I did when it saw your live replay posted, I wanted to see. Thanks for the follow, Recursive. Alright, the armor. Well, and I appreciate that, Salmon, for the words there. So, it's the best thing I could say. I have my upload from today is me in my armor. Me in my armor. It's pretty beat. Things are falling apart on the my brig is falling apart. It's like 14th century Maximilian. Oh, Maximilian on a different account? Or is it just logging you in? Maximilian, what up? So yeah, it's like European armor. Oh, I wonder. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, my upload today. Nice. Oh. If I could figure out if I could work chainmail, I would definitely do it. I can do chainmail to replace rings and things in little spots. I can put tons of chainmail together. I understand the pattern. I do not understand how to make it all fit, like rows and rows of it. I've never done. I've done some, like 3 or 4 in a row and little spots to patch up my own chainmail. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, too, by the way. I'm getting so many mosquito bites out here. I cannot wait till they go away for the year. And I don't understand why they just love my house. Thanks for that like button. Salmon, can you believe I'm somehow a C5 streamer for weeks or a week? Let's see, what was I looking at? 7.5K, everybody, crazy. Oh, is that Tin Man? Oh, nice. Okay, so they're making some progress. It's already that long. Do you know? If you know, it seems tedious. Oh man, Crusaders, thanks for hitting that like button. Do you know, like, just curious, if you know, where does he get the chain from? I would love to find chain bigger than 9mm. My helmet, I think, is like 11, and I can't find any. I can never find anyone selling 11. If you know, off the top of your head. It's no problem if you don't. Just curious. Oh yeah, and then I could not upload one of my videos to YouTube. They kept it blocking the upload. I think because I was kneeing Bob in the face. Thanks about the shirt. My ancient ancestors, I guess. Yeah, polypropylene. It is, I don't think this model is available anymore. The bad thing about this handle, see the bumps on it? It'll chew up the skin on your hands, so you always wear gloves, man. Work gloves or something, at least to protect this part in here. I would shadow box with this thing and leave my hands after just like a couple sets sometimes would be tore up. But 1995 for a sort of that. Oh, where did I buy? I bought Born Star. I got Bob at the sporting goods store that the nickname for the guy Richard, the name Richard. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't want to say it because this app will like think we're talking about something else. $300, I think, though. I don't know. Yes, tomorrow's the TikTok thing. So, oh, you have to update your app. Yeah, update your app. Don't log out. Don't uninstall it, because we could all just be Richard Sporting Goods. Yes, but he used the common nickname for Richard. We all know what that is, right? Oh, yeah. All right, Maximilian, about the armor. Man, the wait is over. Finally coming. That is so awesome to hear. I can totally relate. It is the worst. Waiting for it's the worst. First, you're like, oh, it's going to be 6 months till it's finished. You're like, all right. And then like, well, now it's going to sit in customs for like 3 weeks. Oh, yeah, great. Great, thanks. Thanks, customs. And you know what? There's actually horror stories of people's armor getting lost in customs. Alright, another like 10 should put us at 100 right here. We'll do a couple extra just in case. I miscounted. But I believe now that puts it at 300. Right? Am I right? Shit. Oh, there I go. I said, alright, it's called Dick's Sporting Goods. I already said a profanity word, so that's what it's called. Ruined it. I must never swear. And there we go. Yes. Yes. Richard Slickard. Yeah. I get it. I see what you would call it. That was 300 I owe to the board. I love it. Now I have a supplier for this stuff. There's a Guatemalan grocery store now, right down. It's a block away. It is on the opposite side of the block as my house. And I now have a source where I can buy this stuff. like Odin Knight, who's on here earlier, was saying that you can make this homemade. I never thought about it. And I saved a little bit because I put it in my coffee. I don't use creamer. We'll use this. All right. Let me. The sun is like killing. Does it look okay? The picture. The sun is killing the phone. Everybody. If it overheats and ends, that's what happened. What's up there, Scholastica Polaria? Well, I mean, so there's a place in town here, Charlie's, and we call it Chuck's. Like, no one calls it. And I don't even know. Crusaders, thanks for like we just call it Chuck's instead of Charlie's. Does this look too weird? Like, this is really bright. The shade is shifting. The phone is now in the full sun. I should probably move it. If it looks right, we'll just keep rolling like this. Oh. So on top of that, on top of having the woman who had the drugs in her system last night that I was dealing with, I also had a guy who is over in the opposite side of the hallway, and he says he was able to sneak in and fight in World War II. Alert, oriented, but would not stand in bed. He knows where he's at, who he is, about what day it is. Insisting though that even though we're at the hospital, he was going home, and we had to put him in the chair to sit with us at the table because he kept getting up. Just super great guy. You know, I would love to be like 100 years old and live at home and know practically everything that's going on. He knows me, like he knows me by name. I only told him my name once. Hours later, remembers my name. But the dude was so, like, even though he was so alert and everything, was convinced that he was going home because his wife didn't know. And we kept telling him, your wife knows you're here. He's like, no, she doesn't have to get home. Like, over and over, you know. And it gets to a point, like, where we can't have him fall. So we had to put him, especially at that age, so we had to put him in a chair to sit with us. And we didn't even put the tray on it. He just sat in it. So that's why I did not get on at 8 in the morning. I was just so over last night. I usually would just get on here, but I didn't. Thanks for that like button. That should be about 60. Be like 90, and that should put us at 400 to write down. Why the gloves? Oh, I swear to you, we were just talking about that. So see the handle on here? This has a little bit of like a texture on it, right? And see how it has the braided, mimicked shape, right? So I'll show you on the skin. So if you're swinging this thing around, see where this the handle loves to rub and turn. If you're going out here, I swear to you, sometimes it would only take 2 or 3 sets, like some shadow boxing and spinning this thing around, where whenever I'm going like this and stuff, or some of these hits like that, it actually, I can feel it moving around in here and up in here, and I would actually wear skin off my hands, like, and have like blisters, which is crazy. Oh, this one is lighter. It's thanks for the like. What the world? Sorry, with these sunglasses on, it's a little hard to see. If you see me getting really close. Favorite weapons? If I'm dueling, it's a saber. If I'd be fighting more than one person, like back in the sport, it's a 2-handed axe. And if I was going to have to pick one, back in the day for real, I'd pick a warhammer. And in modern times, it's the PS90. I love the PS90. I've had two of them. I'm on the newer one, and I've had it for, God, I don't know. I think over 10 years. This one. The first one I sold because I was broke and I needed the money back. I was like, oh man, whatever. I was like, I'll get a PS90 again, and I did. Thanks. And compared to the metal sword, this is very similar to my steel sword, as in the balance sucks. The balance of this thing is like up here. My steel sword is about the same.